Industry Connections is market relevant, it's industry relevant, it's product relevant.
The standards landscape is very complex and confusing, and the Industry Connections program helped us with that.
You need an environment in which you can openly discuss the ideas. You can openly discuss some thoughts as to what the product roadmap, market roadmap is, and where we will converge at some point in the future.
We've really been able to focus on common problems that span the entire industry, that a single solution will save everybody time.
Hello, my name is Oleg Logvinov, and I work for a company called ST Microelectronics. My role is a director of special assignments focused on convergent networking, power line communication, and enabling an Internet of Things in industrial and commercial applications.
So I'm Pamela Kumar. I'm working for HP in the R&D lab in India, in Bangalore, as part of the enterprise group in the HP servers business.
Mark Kennedy. I work for Symantec Corporation in our security technology and response group. That's the area that's responsible for all of our anti-malware engines and detection technologies, and I work on our static detections.
I'm Yatin Trivedi. I serve as Director of Standards and Interoperability Programs at Synopsys, and I work primarily in Mountain View, California.
Industry Connections is a very interesting program that allows companies to get together and form under the umbrella of protection of antitrust rules and collaborative environment, really consensus building environment, develop precursor to the new standards that may be later on be transformed into the working groups that essentially take over in the standardization process.
It's an amazing window that the Industry Connections program provides across IEEE.
We're ready to get together, put our minds to essentially creating a white paper that can serve as a blueprint for the future standard. And that's what this activity is focused on.
It gives you that opportunity to build activities that brings the users of standards together.
The software packer companies had been very leery to interact with antivirus companies. But when we approached them under the auspices of the IEEE, we gained instant access. The credibility that IEEE has really makes it much easier for us to get these initiatives going.
Standardization is something that creates interoperable technologies. But there is a whole host of work that needs to be done before consensus can be built, before standards can be set forward. And that's where Industry Connection comes in. We can get together under the umbrella of consensus building environment developed by IEEE, leverage the same framework that is used for the standardization, but in a lightweight process, develop very quickly either white papers or conferences or, as an example, workshops that help the industry to arrive at the consensus much faster. And that is a tremendously valuable tool.
In one word, it's relevant. Relevant to products, relevant to industry, relevant to markets, relevant to engineers.
It's a market development tool, it's a business development tool, it's a technology development tool.
It's been a very fruitful and meaningful engagement.
I think the end results speak for themselves.